Memorial Day, we continue to honor those in the military who died in service to our country.
And joining us right now to talk more about that is United States Marine Corps and Army National Guard veteran John Byrnes. We appreciate your service and we appreciate you joining us. We know that today is a solemn reminder that freedom has a cost, and a lot of times that cost is not a cost only to an individual but also to the family. And I want to begin with you and what Memorial Day means to you.
Memorial Day it's such a sacred day in our nation's kind of annual cycle. It really is important to folks who serve like me during combat eras. We've lost folks. It really means a lot that the country comes together and takes a moment and pauses to reflect on those losses and to kind of reflect on the gift of freedom that so many of my comrades have kind of given their lives for. So we're closing out the weekend. We're closing out the month of May, which is both Military Appreciation Month and Mental Health Awareness Month. And it means so much, but I always want to call attention to the fact that we've lost a lot of people overseas. We've lost a lot of people back here at home, too. I can think of 3 close comrades that I lost in being in the same patrol or being on a nearby patrol line. But I've lost like 6 friends to suicide who served in the global war on terror. The numbers are so much higher. And I really think we should count those folks who came back home and didn't quite make it all the way and felt the need to take their own lives. I think of them as died of wounds, just wounds that were spiritual, emotional, and mental, actually.
Mr. Byrnes, before you go, do you think the true meaning of Memorial Day is still being understood by most Americans?
I know there's a big effort from veterans to make sure it is. I think plenty of people that I talk to in my day-to-day life get it. I think it's becoming more recognized as a little bit different than Veterans Day over the last couple of years. And I think more people are reflecting on it, and less people are saying things like Happy Memorial Day, which if you've lost somebody is kind of a sting.
Yeah, I think it's really important to remind people that there is a difference between Veterans Day and Memorial Day. And truly, this is a day not only to pause and reflect, but also to hear from veterans like you who have personal stories of personal loss. That's the only way that these stories are going to be carried on and taught to those after us. You know, considering that less than 1% of Americans actually serve in the military.
That's
so
right.
We do appreciate you coming on and sharing that with us.
It is a day of remembrance. Thank you, Mr. Byrnes. Appreciate you.